Hello everyone, welcome to the Wonder Garden channel. To give you more options for caring for orchids at home, today I'll share a few very simple and easy to follow methods, suitable even for beginners. The special thing is that all of these methods use ingredients that are familiar and readily available in every kitchen. When applied correctly, orchids that haven't flowered for a long time will start producing new shoots and healthy flower spikes. The buds will grow larger, the flowers will bloom brilliantly with vibrant colors, and most importantly, the blooms will last much longer on the stems. Let's get started. To make today's fertilizer, I will use shallots. Shallots contain many natural antibacterial compounds, along with vitamins and minerals that help suppress fungal diseases, limit bacteria that cause root rot, and stimulate orchid roots to grow stronger and healthier. You can use any type of onion you have available, whether it is purple, yellow, or red onion. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. After finely slicing 2 shallots like this, place all of them into a clean glass jar. Next, add 500 milliliters of boiling water and stir well so that the nutrients from the shallots are released into the water. Then, seal the lid tightly and let the mixture steep overnight, so the solution is fully extracted and ready to use for orchid care. As a routine when caring for orchids, I always water the plants with clean water before applying liquid organic fertilizer. Pre-watering helps moisten the root system evenly, soften the roots, and prepare them to absorb nutrients more effectively. At the same time, it helps prevent fertilizer shock, protects young roots, and allows the fertilizer to work more safely and efficiently for the orchids. After steeping overnight for sufficient time, you will notice that the onion solution has turned a darker color. This is a clear sign that the nutrients have been successfully extracted into the water. At this point, strain out all the onion solids and keep only the clear liquid that contains the nutrients. Finally, dilute the solution with 1 liter of clean water before use so it becomes milder, safer, and more suitable for caring for orchids. Method 1. In the first method, I pour the properly diluted onion juice solution into a spray bottle and mist it directly onto the orchid leaves as a form of foliar feeding. You can apply this method to orchids that are healthy or slightly weakened but still have green leaves. You can use this onion peel extract solution for orchids with yellowing leaves, diseased leaves, or those facing pest problems. This is especially important during the plant's recovery process. When spraying, Make sure to cover both the upper and lower surfaces of the leaves, as these are the areas where insects and fungal diseases often hide. For healthy orchids, spraying once a month is sufficient. If the orchid is being attacked by pests or diseases, you can spray once a week. This solution helps reduce and effectively eliminate insects. In addition to the leaves, you can also lightly spray the stem to enhance protection. After spraying, place the orchid in a well-ventilated area with natural light, avoiding strong wind and direct rain. Let the plant rest until the leaves are completely dry. At that point, it will absorb nutrients more effectively and recover more quickly. Method 2. Root watering. After pre-watering, the orchid roots are already moistened and ready to absorb nutrients from the fertilizer. The onion water helps stimulate the roots to be more active, increasing their ability to absorb minerals while also providing antibacterial support and reducing fungal problems in the medium. When applied at the base, the solution gradually seeps down to the roots, promoting strong root growth and firm attachment to the medium, which in turn supports more stable plant development. Root watering with onion water also helps stimulate flower bud differentiation, especially effective for healthy orchids that are slow to produce flower spikes. You should water the roots with the onion solution about once a month. This keeps roots healthy, boosts nutrient uptake, and supports steady growth. For orchids that haven't flowered in a while, it helps them store nutrients and encourages new, evenly bloomed spikes. Method 3. Wiping orchid leaves. Pour a small amount of the diluted onion solution into a cup. Then, use a soft cotton pad or clean cloth to gently wipe both sides of the orchid leaves. Wiping the leaves not only removes dust, fungal spores, and hidden insects on the underside, but also allows the leaves to directly absorb the natural nutrients in the onion water, boosting their photosynthesis. When the leaves are properly cleaned and nourished, the orchid becomes greener, sturdier, and noticeably healthier, especially suitable for weak orchids, yellowing leaves, or newly repotted plants. Finally, place the orchid in a dry, well-ventilated area with gentle natural light. Avoid areas with poor airflow, high humidity, or direct harsh sunlight, so the plant has time to rest and absorb nutrients effectively. Results. After applying this care method for a while, you will notice significant changes in your orchids. The roots become stronger, new roots grow plump and firmly attached to the medium. The leaves gradually turn a deeper green, become sturdier, with a healthy glossy surface, and yellowing or disease spots are greatly reduced. Orchids that haven't flowered for a long time start producing new spikes, with buds forming evenly and developing well. The flowers bloom larger, with brighter colors, last longer on the stems, and the plant maintains stable vitality over time when properly cared for. Fully bloomed flowers are a well-deserved reward for your consistent and attentive care. Each blooming petal not only showcases brilliant beauty, but also indicates that the plant is healthy and well-nourished. What do you think of this orchid care method? If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Wonder Garden channel to explore more simple, natural, and effective orchid care techniques with me. Next, Wonder Garden brings you a brand new, super easy way to care for your orchids, with onions. To make today's fertilizer, the first ingredient I use is onion. I take half an onion and chop it into small pieces like this, so the nutrients can be released more effectively when blended. Onions contain plenty of vitamins, minerals, and natural antibacterial compounds that help boost the plant's resistance, stimulate root growth, and effectively reduce fungal diseases. Next, put all the chopped onion into the blender. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. Add 500 milliliters of clean water, then close the lid and blend until smooth. When the onion is blended smoothly, its nutrients dissolve into the water, creating a natural fertilizer solution that's very beneficial for the plants in your garden. After blending, I strain out all the onion pulp, keeping only the clear liquid. This liquid contains the highest concentration of nutrients and beneficial compounds from the onion, making it excellent for stimulating root growth, boosting plant immunity, and supporting overall healthy development. We will use this nutrient-rich solution in the next steps to continue caring for the plants in our garden. I will dilute this solution with 1 liter of clean water. Diluting it helps reduce the concentration so the plants can absorb the nutrients more safely, preventing fertilizer shock, especially for young plants, recently repotted orchids, or those currently in the recovery stage. I will use this solution to wipe the leaves of the plants in my garden, and the first plant I choose to clean is the anthurium. I use a soft cotton pad or a clean cloth, lightly soak it with the solution, and slowly wipe each leaf from the stem to the tip, covering both the upper and lower surfaces. This thoroughly removes dust, mineral deposits, and any long-standing pathogens on the leaf surface. For the peace lily, also known as spathiphyllum, leaf cleaning is done similarly to Phalaenopsis orchids. I use a soft cotton pad or clean cloth lightly soaked in the solution and gently wipe each leaf from the base to the tip, covering both the upper and lower surfaces. Peace lily leaves are quite soft and thin, so you need to be very gentle to avoid scratching the leaf surface. Method 2. Next, I pour the onion water solution into a spray bottle. Then, I lightly and evenly mist the entire ZZ plant, covering the leaves, stem, and base of the plant. Misting with the onion solution helps clean the leaf surfaces, reduce bacteria and fungal infections, and provides a light nutrient boost that makes the leaves darker green, thicker, and more turgid. The results of applying this care method show that both my indoor and outdoor plants are thriving and changing noticeably day by day. New leaves have started to emerge, growing with full vitality. To provide additional nutrients that stimulate flowering, I will use a banana. After eating a banana, we usually discard the peel, but today I'll use the banana peel to encourage the plants in the garden to bloom. Banana peels are rich in potassium and minerals, which are essential nutrients for bud formation and flower development. After chopping the banana peel into small pieces, I place all of it into a clean glass jar. Then I add 500 milliliters of clean water. The next ingredient I use is white vinegar. I add 1 tablespoon of white vinegar to the banana water solution. Vinegar helps enhance the extraction of nutrients from the banana peel and adjusts the solution's environment so the plant can absorb the nutrients more effectively. Then, I stir well to ensure all the nutrients are fully dissolved in the water. After preparing the solution, I close the lid and let it sit overnight so that all the nutrients from the banana peel are fully extracted into the water. After one night, I strain out all the banana peel, keeping only the concentrated liquid. This is a nutrient-rich solution high in potassium and minerals, perfect for stimulating bud formation and supporting flower development. Before use, I dilute the solution at a ratio of 1 part fertilizer to 3 parts clean water to ensure it's safe for the plant and to prevent nutrient shock. Then I use the diluted solution to water directly at the base of the plants in the garden. When watering, I pour slowly and evenly around the base so the solution gradually penetrates the soil, allowing the roots to absorb it steadily without nutrient shock, maximizing its effectiveness in stimulating flowering. In this solution, the banana peel provides plenty of potassium, an essential nutrient that stimulates bud formation, makes flowers larger and more vividly colored, and helps them last longer. Additionally, banana peels contain natural phosphorus and magnesium, which support flowering and nourish a healthy root system. The white vinegar helps release nutrients more quickly from the banana peel while slightly adjusting the soil environment, allowing roots to absorb nutrients more efficiently and reducing the risk of root congestion or micronutrient deficiencies. After continuing this care routine for some time, you can see new flower spikes growing vigorously from the plant's stem. The spikes are strong, with fresh green tips, developing very evenly, indicating the plant is in its most vigorous phase. Some plants have already started to bloom, especially with many buds appearing on the same spike, plump, round, and evenly arranged. This is a clear sign that a full flowering period is approaching. For the spikes that have already bloomed, you'll notice the flowers last longer than before, with brighter colors, thicker petals, and greater durability. Watching the flower spikes grow day by day, and the buds gradually opening, you can clearly feel the results of consistent and proper care. With just simple ingredients from your kitchen, we've helped the plants recover, grow vigorously, and enter a truly spectacular new flowering season. What do you think of my plant care method? If you find this approach simple, easy to follow, and effective, please share your thoughts in the comments. I'm excited to read about your own garden experiences. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share it with fellow plant lovers, and subscribe to the Wonder Garden channel to continue joining me on journeys of caring for lush, flowering gardens. Thank you for watching.